Wasn't a turnover. Jardine thinks three, now picks up his dribble. It's going to be Santana for three, and he makes it.
Boy, Santana didn't have any problem. He just stepped back and drained that sucker. 83-89. This thing's not over.
No, it's a 6-point game, 2:10 to go. We've got a timeout. And here we go. Here's your look. There you go. Mackey on the move, somehow leans in and gets that shot to drop. Just a sensational effort. And then there you go. You got Santana, same spot. Something's working about that corner, I got to tell you.
I want to run down and take a couple from that spot. Everybody's hitting from down there.
You might even get it to the rim.
I think I can get it to the rim.
I think so.
I used to be able to shoot back in the day.
Well, the way things are going tonight, you would make that shot, I'm sure.
100 pounds ago, but still I could hit that shot.
89-83 our score. Yeah, this game, it started exciting, it's only crescendoed, and we're not quite at the end yet.
Oh, no. This thing's not over by any stretch of the imagination. Between these two coaches and these two coaching groups, they're going to come up with something that's going to have a spectacular finish. I don't have any doubt this is going to go down the last possession.
Well, you almost hope so. And of course, if it does, what would be more fitting than on a night you score your 1,000th point, you're basically playing on one leg, maybe Josh Mackey delivers the winner. That's the Hollywood script. We should be so lucky.
You know what I do notice, though? I do notice there's a local television station that seems to listen to our broadcast because they always show up right at the right time.
Yep, Joe Bailey from Channel 8, and they do. Yeah, they certainly do a great job covering local sports. They're at all the high school stuff, and now they're here, SMCC.
I wasn't going to identify him, but you did, so there.
Lee'll hate me for it, but that's okay. But I bet he's not listening. Here we go, Mustangs up 6. Again, can they answer this flurry by the Seawolves trying to come all the way back? Trailed by as many as 16 early. Green on the dribble. Using some clock, we go under 2 minutes to play. The student section imploring the Seawolves here. Here comes Sampson being watched by Santana. Green again. Green gets into the lane. This time he gives it out to Hinckley. His shot in and out, but Miller comes down with a rebound. A huge board there, and now they can run some clock. 1:40 to play.
Huge board by Curtis Miller right in there. Got right in the thick of things and jumped up and ripped down that rebound. Offensive rebound, monster.
And then James with a look. It won't go, but Miller with another rebound. That wasn't a great look by James, but I tell you, Miller bailed him out. 1:25 to go. Oriemi with a pass down low. Hinckley's up and good.
That's just simple ball work, simple teamwork. Cutting to the hoop, finding a lane, and Hinckley found that lane.
The lead is 8, 1:11 left, and that's going to be a foul in the bonus. Jardine will go to the line here, 1-1. Big free throws.
Yeah, you got to drain both of these and then play some stout defense with 1:11 left. Boy, big possession last time. He had 2 opportunities to pull down a rebound and go the other way. And absolutely spectacular job right there by Nick Hinckley to get under the hoop and put it up and in for the bucket. But the possession before that,
it's good. Well, Miller with the 2 big rebounds. First free throw is up and good by Jardine. He'll get 1 more here. The deficit is 7.
Curtis Miller working those offensive boards. He plays a complete game for the Mustangs, for sure.
Second free throw up and good. 91-85. CMCC with a lead. 71 seconds to play here at the Hub Gymnasium. You got to believe the Mustangs will use as much clock as they can. Here's Oriemi on the drive. Kicks it out to Hinckley. We go under a minute. Under a minute to play. Hinckley almost lost the ball, but he gets it to Green. Green keeps it alive, and now he's going to get fouled. He'll go to the line for a 1-1.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get Dan Foster for the reach-in, but opportunity to start putting this thing away from the foul line. And Michael Green has been this key all night long for the Mustangs. You got to believe.
24 points.
He hasn't been all that great for the free throw stripe, though. But these are big free throws.
Well, it's 1-1. He's going to have to make the first one, or SM's going to have a great opportunity. Green with 24 points. He eyes the rim. His free throw is up, and it's no good. And the rebound comes down to Miller again, and he lost it out of bounds, but they're going to call a foul on Jardine. Wow. Yeah, Miller has just saved his team with his offensive rebounding.
Yeah, Jardine gave Curtis Miller a shove. They both were going for the ball, but he got in the way and pushed Miller out of bounds. So Miller's going to go to the line.
91-85 our score. 51 seconds to play in this absolutely scintillating contest.
We're in the double bonus, so he's got 2.
And that's big, so Miller doesn't have to worry about the 1-and-1 situation here. Still a long way to go, but if you're SM, you've got to take advantage of every possession. First free throw by Miller rattles home. He'll get one more.
Boy, Miller's been huge down the stretch with a couple big offensive rebounds to keep his team alive. Now see if he can put one more away here, make it an 8-point deficit.
And it's no good. The rebound comes down to Santana. 92-85. Seawolves trailing. Here they come with 45 seconds left. Santana on the dribble. Almost turned that one over. Cummings did a nice job saving it. Cummings blows by a defender, lays it up and in.
Nice take, but I think they were trying to look for a 3 on the perimeter and just couldn't get it. But they'll take the quick 2 and try to play some defense.
Clock stopped with 38. Here comes Green. We're going to get a timeout first, 37.5. Coach Gagne wants to make sure these guys know what they're doing here in this critical situation. And here you can see Cummings. Nice job. Blows right past Miller. Goes up against Oriemi. Lays it up and in.
He's made a couple big plays. He made a couple at the end of the first half. Made a big one here at the start of the second half. But now back into it and make another nice cut. Cut the lead to 5 points here. But they got a lot of work to do in 37.5 seconds to go.
92-87 our score. And if you're SMCC, you want to steal, or you hope you foul and they miss some free throws, but they're going to have to hit a 3 eventually, you got to think, with time winding down. We're getting close to crunch time.
Yeah, with CM being in the double bonus, I mean, you want to try to stay away from the foul and get the steal, but you might get to the point where you have to not put the guy on the line and keep the clock from running. Oh, of course. Did you tell him? Did you tell him to run this?
No, good choice of song.
No, it's not.
Oh, excellent, excellent. No. I love it. Finally playing my kind of music.
No, no.
Little Zeppelin here. 5-point game, 37.5 seconds left. If you like back and forth excitement, great athletes doing their thing, I can't stress enough how much you need to come down here or go to Auburn and see these teams. February 8th in Auburn, the rematch. I know I'm going to be there.
Oh. See, this is my music right here. Star Wars thing.
All right,
come on.
That's timeless. So is Kashmir.
Yeah, this is a battle. We expected this battle right from the start.
Miller inbounding the ball,
Miller
trying to get it in, finally gets it into Green. Who else? And then wide open is James for a layup. He can't finish, but he draws the foul. Cummings did a nice job getting back to prevent the easy layup, but that's going to send James now to the line for 2.
I think Cummings might have wanted that play back because he went a little haphazard in there, going a little crazy to try to get back, and really went up too strong. James went up way too strong and was kind of off balance on the layup, and I think if he had left off, he might have been able to get a rebound.
So James goes to the line.
Big free throws right here.
Big free throws. It's a 5-point game. If he makes them both, it's a 3-possession game with still 34 seconds left. First one rattles in. I thought the home team was supposed to get those kind of rolls.
I was going to say, he got the shooters rolling, then some. That bounced front rim, back rim, and it fell through.
James with one more here. If you see him, you just got to do something quickly. Even if it's a 2, you got to come down, use as little time as possible. If you get to the line, even better. James will get a second free throw here. And it's up, and it's good. 94-77. Clutch foul shooting down the stretch. Here we go. They got to do something quickly. Mackey sizing up a 3. He can't get free, and now he's really hurting. Going in for the shot, and it's not going to go. Donaldson had a look. He's going to be called for a charge, and Mackey's still on the floor with 22 seconds left. That might be the last hurrah for the Seawolves.
Yeah, he's cramping up something fierce. He can't get up on that leg. That shin is absolutely not feeling too good right now. He fell right down the floor when he landed on it.
Well, the Seawolves, they have fought as valiantly as a team can fight, but it looks like they're going to come up a little bit short here tonight. Here's the last play, and you can see Mackey collapsing, and then you got Donaldson on the drive, but he's going to be called for the charge. Talk about an eventful night for this young man. Scores his 1,000th career point, pretty much lights it up from everywhere on the floor, 28 points, and doing this all while he's not 100% physically.
Yeah, look, I've watched him land on that right foot about 4 times, and that shin just keeps tightening right up on him, and man, that is no fun when you're trying to hobble. How do you shoot a 3-pointer like that? But he's done nothing short of spectacular tonight.
22 seconds left. The ball inbounded to James. He'll get fouled. He'll go to the line now with 20 seconds left.
What a gutsy performance by both teams.
Absolutely
Spectacular basketball.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about SMCC coming back, but every time they got close, CM answered. And I never really think, a couple weeks ago, they hosted Vermont Tech, and Vermont Tech was the top team in the league. They were nationally ranked, and CMCC found a way to hold on and win that game, and I'm sure that experience helped tonight.
Yeah, there's little doubt about that. You can see how mentally tough this team is. They don't get rattled.
And they're coming off an overtime loss the other night.
Yeah.
So they lost, I'm sorry, UMaine Machias, and they had a 7-game winning streak going into that.
You see, when they have to make a play, they're cool and they're calm and collected. They don't get too rattled. But both teams tonight played very strong games. Absolutely spectacular.
James' first free throw's good. It's now 95-87, 20 seconds left. Pretty much take a miracle now if you're the Seawolves. And some of the fans starting to file out, but they definitely got their money's worth here.
Oh, no doubt. Absolutely spectacular game.
Second one good as well. 96-87. The final score is not going to be indicative of how close this was here in the final few minutes. We are down to 15 seconds to go. Baldino with the ball. He pulls up for a three. It's going to be short. The rebound to Green. Who else? And Coach Richards says leave him alone. We're down to 6. We're down to 5. Miller with the ball. And that's going to do it. The Mustangs are going to run out the clock. And the Central Maine Community College Mustangs come into Hope Gymnasium and beat the Southern Maine Community College Seawolves in a thriller. 96-87 our final. We'll get a couple post-game interviews here. This is good stuff. I can't wait to find out more.
Go down and do your thing, Mr. Hoffer. Michael Hoffer going to head down and talk to some coaches down on the sideline. But absolutely spectacular basketball here tonight from Southern Maine Community College in South Portland. Please head on over to this gym, watch some Yankee Small Conference College basketball. Absolutely spectacular basketball being played here tonight. Absolutely fun to watch. Two teams seeing each other quite a bit, made some big plays all over the court tonight. Final score again, Mustangs 96, Seawolves 87. Spectacular night by Michael Green from the CMCC Mustangs, Miami, Florida native. Played his heart out for this Mustang team. Dave Gagne and Matt Richards meeting at center court. Nice hug going on there, the two coaches. What an absolute gutsy performance tonight by Josh Mackey of the SMCC Seawolves, playing on a hobbled right leg, couldn't quite get it loose. Had issues with it tightening it up on him all night long, and absolutely spectacular game by him. Got his 1,000th point tonight. Only thing that would have been better if he would have been able to take it home with a win, but unfortunately he was hobbled quite a bit during the game and was not able to bring it home. Michael Hofford down there getting ready to talk to the coaches. Hasn't been able to grab anybody yet, but he's giving her a shot. So I'll go over some stats for you, some final stats. As we said, one of the leaders of the game for the CMCC Mustangs, Michael Green, finished with 24 points, 9 for 17 from the floor, including 3 from 6 from the three-point stripe. And let's go down to Mr. Michael Hoffer.
Schmacky, just great effort tonight. You guys came so close, but just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, it was definitely came prepared to play. I mean, we went to St. Joe's, Vermont last Saturday, was it? It just got beaten bad. So we wanted to come out today and just, make sure we were ready to go. It's a big game. It's always a good game. It's the 100th meeting between both schools. I mean, we had great effort. I mean, who knows? It could have went a different way,
28 points. You just feeling it tonight? What was the story?
Yeah, pretty much. I was just feeling it. I mean, I got the ball and I was just open a lot. I didn't think I was gonna get that many good open looks today. I mean, I was surprised in the first half. I was getting a lot of good open looks, and it kind of just led me into the rest of the day.
Now, were you hobbling the whole game or just toward the end?
No, second half, probably around the 12-minute mark, I started to cramp up both the calves. So I'm sore. But
what does 1,000 points mean to you? A pretty special night.
Yeah, I've been waiting for it for a long. I never thought I'd do it, actually, to be honest with you, but it means a lot to me, and I'm sure it means a lot to Coach, and he's probably the reason why I got that, so definitely respect him a lot. And
disappointing result, but you guys, I think there's a lot you guys can take from this going forward.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if we came out here tonight and got blown out by 20, I would have been a little bit worried. I mean, maybe if I didn't have calves, maybe I stayed in the game longer. You never know what would have happened. I mean, it's a team game, but I was feeling it, and